Hey, yo, welcome to Cipha's Comedy Corner. Comedy Corner?
Have we not named this yet?
My special guest is Andrew Schulz. Is a good friend of mine, a very funny comedian. The thing is, the name, it's Comedy Corner because it was a corner.
It's still a corner.
Yeah. And if you come up with a better name by the end of the show and I like it, I'm going to go with that.
You go with that?
But
All right.
everyone who's trying to come up with a name,
It's not working.
it hasn't been good. It's been like the Cipha's play
What about
date
the comedy cipher?
It's a corner?
I mean, the corner.
No, not corner. Corner?
Oh, with a question mark?
Yes.
Is this an improv game that we're playing? Is this?
No, that's the name of the show. The Cipha Comedy Corner.
Corner?
Andrew Schulz is here. This weekend, if you're watching this now,
Which I hope.
what is the date? Where are we? I don't even know.
Thursday. I don't even know when this is going to come out, but the 3rd
It's
going to
come out today or
word.
tomorrow. Today, though.
Okay, so October 3rd through 6th, I'll be at Caroline's.
2013.
2013.
Okay.
Okay, so if you're just looking through the Hot 97 website a year from now for some reason at Old Comedy Corner.
Nice. Good job.
I don't know how to corn. I just turned into like an old Jewish woman.
Corner?
Corner.
So, yeah, if you're watching
Come
this
out.
today, come to his show at Caroline's. If
or
you're
if you
watching
watch it
this
tomorrow.
after, like next week, it's still going to be good. Just the
Yeah.
promotion part in the beginning is irrelevant.
Just send me a tweet like, oh, I wish I could have. Those are the best
Right.
tweets.
And then you go to the next one.
Exactly. Yeah.
So anyway, yeah. So he's at Caroline's. He's headlining. He's a bit of a star now. Andrew Schulz is my second white boy comedy mentor.
Oh, who was the first?
Colin Kane.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, Colin Kane.
Okay.
So
yeah.
when he kind of moved to LA and kind of left the scene, I was like, I need a white boy for some advice. And it was you or Dan Niederman.
Dan Natterman? Shout out to Dan Natterman right now, who's definitely on the Hot 97 website watching Cipha Sounds Comedy
Dan
Corner.
Natterman is a huge fan of this show. Yeah, so anyway, so what's going on? Because, like, I remember when you were, like, nobody.
Yeah, I'm still.
And, like, 6 months later, you're a fucking star.
I don't know if I'm a star yet. I'm working on being a star.
He's modest.
Man, you got to be modest, right?
Modest. No, what's this show, MTV show? Because you're on Guy Code.
I'm on Guy Code.
Killing that.
Guy Code's been doing great.
Right. Then
that
you
was the
started
launching
hosting
pad.
some MTV stuff like VMAs in Europe. And
I did. I hosted the
all this
EMAs.
stuff.
That was crazy. And then we did Girl Code came out. And then
Right. So you're on Girl Code.
Yeah, I do Girl Code as well.
But you don't you still have a penis.
I still got the penis.
Okay.
I tuck it for the
For Girl
episodes.
Code.
Yeah.
Right.
I tuck the penis.
Good,
to do it and just
good.
sit on my balls.
So Guy Code is on
I'm done
MTV.
with this idea.
Can't go too much into it.
I love it.
Guy Code is on MTV.
There was
too.
one nod. There was like, okay, and moving on.
Well, I remember we've discussed white boy hijinks.
Hijinks, yes.
This is why you need a good white boy in your crew.
So you can learn white boy hijinks.
Because we were on the road once, and he told me white boy hijinks is getting as gay as possible without penetrating.
Exactly. Yeah.
So I was taking a leak
shoot.
in a bathroom
There are
on the
people-
road. He was like, "Yo, if I was with my white boy friends right now, I would bump into you in the back of the urinal."
Did I say that? Oh, that's crazy. But it's true. But it's funny because it's a cultural thing.
Yeah, we talk about it with Rosenberg. Like,
Okay, yeah.
his shit he used to do in high school, and we're like, "Yo, that's not gonna fly
You
right
can't
here,
do
man.
that in Hot 97.
You can't do the mangina. You can't do
You
mangina.
can't jump into the studio. Ebro, look. It's just pubes.
You can't do the smacking dicks thing.
No smacking dicks. It's a weird thing. I don't know what.
Because you're not from, like, the country.
I'm from the city.
You're from New York City.
But here's the thing, like-
but it's a white thing, not a geographical thing.
It's a white cultural thing.
Right.
If you're black and you grew up around a lot of white people,
True.
you get it.
Right.
And you do that kind of stuff. And like also, like, I don't know about like Tyler, the creator, and his crew, but like they seem pretty white to me. Like,
Yeah,
I imagine they do.
I'm sure they do that, yes.
They're very culturally
Yes.
white, you know, so I can
Yes.
imagine that they do that kind of stuff. That's the new hip hop.
Is it?
Yeah,
culturally white hip hop.
It's just a mixture. It's like a melting pot.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
like,
It's
there's
great.
Some rap. Oh, it's beautiful.
It's perfect.
But that's what I like when I grew up in the city. I always thought it was funny how serious my culturally black friends took homophobia.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like even just being like, "What's up, man?" and like holding for a little longer, and they'd be like, "Yo, come on with that, man. Hey, come on with that, man. Stop playing. What are you trying to do?" You know what I mean? As if like they were always afraid that they were gonna start liking it if I held too long. So part of it I just do to like mess with people because I know.
So cultural white antics is something you will find on a road trip with Andrew Schulz.
Oh yeah, dude, definitely.
I'm fine with it.
Yeah, you're comfortable, but I feel like you're comfortable in
whatever.
Whatever. It doesn't really.
I just don't do it.
Right, but we're gonna get you there.
I don't jump out and just have my penis tucked between my legs and do a little like a shimmy.
Do a dance. Look. I'm not saying there's some stuff that's like too much. Like I have a couple comedian buddies. There's one guy named Joe List, another guy named I think Dan Soder. Do you know Dan?
Yeah.
And Joe List told me once they were in a hotel room together, and Joe thought it would be funny to get fully erect in the bathroom and then just walk out into the hotel room. And like he's telling me this story, and even me, I'm going, man, what the hell are you doing, man? Why would that be funny?
Why would it be funny?
I don't know. To them, it's hilarious. So there's a whole new level of white hijinks that I don't even know about.
Oh,
yeah.
Well, you've been hanging around with a lot of black people lately.
I think they've rubbed off. Rubbed off? They're rubbing off of me. They got what? Yeah.
All right, so Guy Code's MTV2.
Yeah. Girl
That's
Code
great.
MTV.
It blows up. It's great. Then they do the Girl Code version on regular MTV.
Huge.
You go on that show.
Yeah. But I'm not on that show like I am on Guy Code.
Right, but still on it.
But the girls on that show they're like famous now.
Yeah.
They're legit. Some of those girls are legit famous.
Well, a lot of them are improvisers, just so you know. I know you hate
That's
improv.
true. I don't hate improv. It gives me anxiety. It does give me anxiety when I watch it live.
Shalala?
I like Shalia.
What's her name?
Shalala.
I call her Shalala.
You know what's so funny
It's my
is
girl. I love Shalala.
This is how you know. I don't even know. I know you're Puerto Rican, but you're black too. But like white people's names, no, but what black people I think try to mess up on purpose. They just try to do it. But Shalia has a black name, and you still messed it up. So it makes me think it's just because she got white skin.
I call her Shalala.
Her name is Shalia. You don't know a black chick named Shalia?
No,
Get the fuck
I
outta
call
here.
her Shalala because it sounds like some kind of Irish leprechaun-y sound to it.
Shalala?
And I call her Shalala. And Nicole's on there.
Shalala. Shalala sounds like a black chick from Hawaii. Yeah, Nicole's killing it. Who else is on there? There's a few of those.
So do people notice you from Girl Code?
Yeah. Girl
More
Code
than
is
Guy
definitely.
Code?
No, it's different. Like in the city,
Like you'll tell the type of person who watches Girl Code and Guy Code.
if they got Jordans on, if they're into like kind of like maybe hip hop culture, they watch Guy Code.
Right.
And if they're like 14 and a girl, they probably watch Girl Code.
They know you from Girl Code.
Yeah.
Shit. So now what's this show you're working on?
So we
'Cause
did
MTV's been trying to get you pop off, man. It's great to have them behind you like this.
Oh, dude, I love it, man. Having a network is huge, We did a dating show called The Hookup that comes out October 14th, and that's going to run Monday through Thursday.
Wow.
At 6 o'clock. We shot 20 episodes of that. And the premise of the dating show is, like, we show you who that person really is before you choose them. So, like, I go on their internet and I get videos and status updates of them being wild.
And you're showing the other person?
In front of them, I show the other person. And then we get them to admit some crazy stuff about them. This one guy bites his toenails, and all these other things. So we get them to come out with all this stuff you wouldn't learn until you're in the relationship in the beginning. And then she eliminates guys based on that and then chooses one. Yeah. It's cool, man. And I just make fun of them the whole time.
Yeah.
So that's how I have fun. They told me, they're like, you want to host it? I was like, it's fine, but everybody's going to get made fun of. So
everybody's getting it.
Everybody's getting it.
Like, show them to work
with the Tommy gun.
Like The girl's like, I'm not even.
Shut up.
So that's gonna make you the star.
Man, I don't know. Man.
Where's the star thing?
We got man. You know, it takes time for that.
Fuck that.
Nah.
It's a new day and age, man.
I think I'm enrolling in an improv class. I'm enrolling in 201. I've done 101. You know, I've done improv.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
He said, I can't do that shit. It's a bunch of fucking nerds and geeks in there.
That's not true. It was, but that's not true. It was just, you know, it was hard, like, just being on stage and then, like, other people talking.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
if you do stand-up, you're by yourself.
Yeah, so you're just there. And then also, like, I don't know, it was just weird. But I respect it. Like, when I see the greats do it, like, I saw that guy Jason Sudeikis. I don't even know if he's a great, but is he considered a great?
From SNL?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw him do improv.
I don't know if he's great. I mean, I've never seen him, but I heard he's really good. I don't know if he comes from that world. I guess he does.
All I know is that he was fun. Like, I saw him and I was like, yo, this dude's legit
Yeah.
funny. I saw this big, like, there's this fat white chick and she was like legit funny. And then my boy Gabrus, who's on MTV2, you always say is hilarious. I think he's hilarious.
You've never seen him do improv?
Never seen him. He should do stand up if you ask
Yeah.
me. He's that funny to me.
He does do stand-up, I think.
A little bit.
Yeah. When I did a show, he did my show in L.A.
Mm-hmm.
It was the first time I was on stage with him. He's funny.
Killed it.
Yeah, but I've seen him before. Hilarious. But being on stage with him, funny as shit.
What's his thing? Like, what's his shtick?
Jock, big, loud, funny, and he has like in improv you have to constantly make like new choices. Like he gives you like mad detail to it. He's like, yeah, I just bought this boat, and there was no boat before, and then he brings all this shit into it fast too.
Yeah.
Fast, because some people are like slow and quiet and build. Some people are loud, but that's the thing with improv. You work together.
Uh-huh.
You just like to be on stage by yourself because you're a glory hog.
Exactly. I am a glory hog.
You're selfish.
A very selfish man. Yep.
I mean, I don't want to get into hygiene, but you don't smell the best.
I haven't showered this morning.
I'm wearing the same.
I have not showered. I'm wearing the same underwear as last night that I slept in, and my hair.
You had to be here at noon.
I had to be here at noon. Yeah.
What time did you get up?
I woke up at 11:23. White privilege, okay?
Oh, that's a whole other discussion.
Oh God, no! This is so funny. Who was I talking to about this the other day? Is it your theory on white people, white entitlement? On like if we need information, we need it now. This is the funny when we were
instant.
Oh, dude!
Instant.
When we were at Foxwoods, I almost like want to tell the people at home, but like when we were at Foxwoods. When you said this thing, like, oh yeah, we need to know where the Hard Rock Cafe was.
Yeah, we were looking for the Hard Rock Cafe to get some food.
And you're like, maybe there's like a sign. We can find a sign to find it or whatever. I'm like, sign? And I just cut off a conversation from two random people. Yeah. It was just like, do you guys know where?
Yo, in a casino, you know, there's like all these different signs and area. I'm looking for something that says either Hard Rock or information.
Yeah.
Right? And I'm like, we got to find the Hard Rock. I'm looking around before I even turn around. There's a line to like I think it was Nathan's, and there's like a long line to get Nathan's. He walks around the line and asks the guy who's working the counter, "Hey, where's the Hard Rock at?" People online like, that white privilege. When they need to know something, they need to know it now. Then we get to the Hard Rock. He tells the lady in front, he looks inside, he was like, yo, the music's kind of loud. Can they turn it down? Dead serious. Dead serious.
I'm not even on TV yet. This is before I was on TV.
I'm not eating here. It's too loud.
Dude, it was loud though. There was like a band playing.
Yeah, that's what it's a band. It's a venue for live music.
Well, I can't be eating chicken tenders with a rock band in the background. But dude, no, but that is I was thinking about that because that is I needed to know that information now. But it's not like I walk up to people like, excuse me, I'm white.
No, you're not.
Stop talking. I'm
rude.
White. But no, it's just like, I don't think because I'm white, people should stop and give me information.
No.
It's just, I feel like I need information. And what I'm going to do, wait online in Nathan's behind everybody and then just go not buy a hot dog and just get... You know what I mean?
When you need info, you go get it.
Oh, yeah.
You're white, man. It's different.
Is it?
It's different, man.
That's what you said to me. I was like, well, what would you do? And you go, well, I'd probably look for a minority that looked kind of like me. In a casino outfit.
Or either a blazer or some kind of like overalls.
And then politely ask him.
No, because you can talk their language.
Yeah, yo, you know where the Hard Rock at?
So what else is happening in your life, comedy wise?
Comedy wise,
yeah. How's on the road a lot?
I am on the road. I'm on the road.
That's good.
Yeah, the road has been good. I like getting out of the city, man. I prefer.
You're tied down, right?
Oh yeah, I got a girl. Yeah.
I mean, your girl is beautiful.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
She's you got a good one.
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
But going on the road, man,
it's not that.
I like drunk random Midwest chicks, man. You know,
you like that?
Yeah. Yeah. Just drunk Midwest chicks, man. You gotta. What do you do after you're done with your comedy?
I mean, I just go to the hotel and I just go to sleep, or I watch Netflix. I mean, it sounds boring, or I'll think about that set. You know me, I'm like obsessive, so I'm all trying to prepare. And
I hung out with my boy Joe Coy.
Oh yeah,
who was not
when you guys were
in a
up in Buffalo,
Syracuse.
But
other times I've hung out with him. That was just I was on that show.
Right.
The comedy is fun.
Yeah.
But afterwards, he goes in.
Really?
Yeah.
Like what?
Just a bar or the local club or bar, groups of people, drinks, going crazy. It's fun, man.
So, and is he just smashing everything?
Oh, I don't know about that. I don't know if he's taking them down. I'm just saying the after party is nice.
It's wild.
And I'm not an after party type of guy, but it's fun. You know what I'm saying? You're a schlep.
I'm a schlep.
So you just go to your room.
I like to go to my room and chill. The fun for me is on stage. After the stage, the fun for me is on stage. After I get off, it's fun. But you can't top that at the bar. That's my thing. It's like, you can't top what I feel from having a great show at the bar. You know what I mean?
No, I've never had a great show.
One day, somebody's going to suggest the funniest thing in an improv show. They're gonna throw you the best suggestion you ever. Cantaloupe. And your eyes are gonna light up.
Food suggestions are the worst.
They're the worst. Oh, sorry.
Come on, what's wrong?
Sorry, improv guys. Sorry.
Why would you cantaloupe?
Okay. Pirate's booty.
There you go.
Now we're working.
Now we're twerking here.
So no, it would be I don't know, I just dig that. That's the highlight of the night. To me, it's all downhill after that.
Downhill until you get on stage again.
And then I'm on stage again, and then it's fun, but it's just like, I like that experience. And I like the first show in a new place. That's my favorite show.
Really?
Or the second show.
Yeah, I don't like the first ones.
See, the first show,
I feel like I got to get the hang of it.
Okay, fair enough. Sometimes you got to get the hang of it, but at the same time, that's when I feel like the most different from everybody. And I love that. I love being an outsider, a fish out of water. So I love going in there. If I get there early and I can take in the city a bit and then go up and talk about it's great. The every show after that, I'm recreating that feeling.
It's not the same. So it's like drugs.
Yes.
So comedy is drugs to you.
Oh, word. Definitely.
It's drugs.
Definitely.
Because everyone is trying to chase that first high.
Yeah, but only thing is with comedy, the high gets better as you go.
Yeah, well,
you know what I mean? Like, it's not like it's not like your first stage.
No, but I'm talking about like a week. Like if you're doing a weekend somewhere, that's like your entire life of a drug experience.
Yeah,
because that first one is like and then you want to try to get it again and again.
Yeah,
and then by Sunday you're just fucking.
You're tired, and then some. But the great thing about comedy is sometimes you get a good batch. You know what I mean? Like sometimes that Saturday show will be cracking, or you'll just hit a
or then okay, but you expect Saturday to be cracking. If you get a hot Sunday show,
exactly, because the expectation is
and
here.
There might be less people, but since your expectation is low and you get a good crowd is high.
Life is all about expectations. That's something I learned. Like
life is about expectations. That's good.
Yeah, dude. It's like, then that's the other thing. That's why it's great to be white.
Right.
Because there's no expectations for us.
You ever heard Louis C.K. joke about going back in time?
Yeah.
Like being white?
Time travel is a white privilege.
If you're
An
white,
exclusive white.
you can
white
go
thing.
back to any era and be fine.
And walk into a restaurant like I'll have a table there.
You can't go forward.
but the point I'm trying to make is like as far as like expectation goes, there's no expectation for me to win a fight. There's no expectation for me to have a big dick. There's no expectation for me to be good at basketball. Like I could dunk. I played 4 years, you know, in high school. I got offers to play in college. Nobody expects that. I walk onto a court, you know, I play well, and everybody's like, "Yo, white boy can play."
Right.
It's like other people play basketball,
Yeah,
but they're so happy with me. You know what I mean?
expectation.
Because the expectation was so low.
True.
You know, so it's interesting. It's like if expectations are low, humility, man.
Yeah, I like it. I like it. You see what I'm saying? You're on a road trip right now with me and Andrew Schulz. Yo, listen, go follow this guy. He's a great dude. Go see his shows. Follow him on all the Instagram and Twitters and all that. Go see his show at
Please.
Caroline's if you're watching right now.
Check it out this weekend, man.